Cloudsweep take the stage and the palette. Good luck.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jorge Rodrigues. I'm a co-founder at Cloudsweep. Cloudsweep was founded to address a very difficult topic, which is cloud cost. Cloud cost is not being well resolved today, and it's something that we are addressing in an innovative way. So, on average, 32% of cloud spend is wasted. This means that around the world, there's billions and billions of dollars of cloud costs, of infrastructure that is not actually being well used. And this is the average. And there is an industry called FinOps, and FinOps was built to address this problem. The main problem with FinOps is that it's reactive. So you know about the problem after you have the problem, and then you have to investigate why you have the problem in the first place. The main reason is that FinOps answers the what question. What means nice dashboards, means information about what you consume, but it does not tell you where the cost is coming from. Okay? So the main reason is you need to shift from what to why. Why fixing requires knowing why you have the cost in the first place. So Cloudsweep was actually created to action this. And by the way, this is not the only problem that appears. So the second problem is we use code to introduce code to resolve the cloud cost problem. And the application, the infrastructure is actually hostage to the code. And the reason is code generates the cost. The second is cloud cost is nobody's job because management, engineering, and production are not aligned in terms of the result that they have. Each one has independent incentives. The first lesson we learned, the second lesson is we need to find our place. We decided to analyze cost as a human would, which means that we would use billing data, telemetry data, and application code all together to do this. Now, what is the degradation in cost? You know about it from the reports. You can actually map that to a degradation in telemetry, and you can map that to a problem in code in the first place. So no one is doing this, and we found our place in that place. The third lesson is that our clients, which are developers, don't look at dashboards. They want something that is actually embedded in their workflow. Okay? So what we did was we embedded the cost within the developer's workflow, and we call this shift cloud cost left, meaning that the developer has an idea about the cost when he's doing the development work, not after, as in FinOps. The fourth lesson is we thought that all our customers would be people that are actually spending money on cloud, but what we found out was that we are working mostly with large SaaS companies. Why? Because they have the biggest problem of all. The problem is that working with large SaaS companies wrecks your product or your product roadmap because you have to do all those things to be able to actually pass to sign a contract with them and pass through procurement. So the lesson number 6, apologies. We have written 3 million lines of code. We have 3 in-house developers, and we've done 6 months of development. And this would not be possible without AI. So AI is actually the way we build the product. It's not secondary thought. So Cloudsweep, what it does, we take in your application repo, your cloud provider bill, your telemetry data, and we create recommendations and fixes for it. We learn from the fixes we recommend, and this is actually what the systems looks like. So we are going to give you costed recommendations with risk and impact analysis, actionable code fixes, and matching infrastructure recommendations so you know why you are fixing things. This is a result from a pilot we are running. So there was 38K of monthly cost for 8 clusters. We identified savings for 17,000, 44% reduction in the cost, and so what we are doing is actually shifting cloud cost left, moving from something that FinOps does very well for many years, and we are actually making it actionable and predictable, and we avoid the problem in the first place. That is our difference. So to end, cloud cost is not actually a finance problem, as it is being treated today. It is an engineering problem with a financial symptom. And this is the reason why we've built this company. Okay? So I would like to thank you all for this fast presentation. And if you need to know anything, let me know, okay? Thank you very much.